Hi everyone, this is Ishika Bhattacharjee, and today we are going to learn about some Seaborn basics. So why are we learning this? Because for data visualization we have some tools, some AI tools and some programming tools. In the programming tools we have a library called Seaborn. Using Seaborn we can make beautiful graphs, beautiful charts to get insights out of this big raw data. So let's understand a little bit about Seaborn. So Seaborn is basically open source Python library for data visualization. It is built on Matplotlib. It provides beautiful ready-made styles, work directly with pandas data frames, makes complex plots simple with just one line of code. Right? If you have coded in Matplotlib, you will see that we have to make a graph, like properly make any graph, we have to write a few more lines of code. But in Seaborn, every graph is possible with just a single line of code. Now it's based on Matplotlib. So you have to understand that Matplotlib is kind of the engine and the Seaborn is kind of the car. So it runs on Matplotlib. We will understand the difference between these two. But before that, one more important thing is pandas data frame. So that means before using Seaborn on like implementing Seaborn codes, we have to use pandas data frame first. Now, moving forward, we will see what is the difference between Matplotlib and Seaborn. So, if you see, this is the code to get a Matplotlib plot, which for a histogram. Okay. So, for histogram, we have this much code. We have to import pandas as PD, and then this much code we have to do. But if you see Seaborn plot, we just have to write these three lines and we will get the chart. Now, if you see this on the left hand side, my left, this Matplotlib, Matplotlib graph is there. And here on the right hand side, this Seaborn graph is there for the same thing. Now you see so many lines of code in comparison to Seaborn code, and you are getting great visuals, right? So this is the difference. Now, moving forward, let's see some of the Seaborn plots we have. Like in the library, what do we have? This is Seaborn rel plot. So this graph shows the relationship between two variables. It shows the scatter or line plot, and this allows grouping with color, size, and style. So there are more charts. Let me just get all the charts on the screen. Here, Seaborn allows you to have all these charts with just a single line of code. Now, we need to understand all these charts because for different kind of purposes, we need different kind of plots, as we discussed earlier. So here, it's a reg plot. It's a scatter plot with a regression line. It's great for spotting trends and predictions. It's great for spotting, it's useful for checking linear relationships. And that's all. So all these four charts actually are used for showing you the relationship among two or three things. So all these charts we can use for the relationships. This is called a joint plot. The joint plot. So in this joint plot, we have the scatter plot with marginal histograms. Shows both relationship and individual distributions. And this is two picture in just one plot. And this is a heat map. Moving forward, I will show you some more plots that C1 allows us to use are these. These are comparison graphs. Now, this is a simple bar plot. This is a point plot, box plot, violin plot. All of these are used for comparisons, categorical data, or the distribution of the data. Like in the bar plot, you can see this is the categorical data, right? Height represents the average counts, and it's easy way to compare across groups. Now, this is a point plot. Point plot estimates the categories, shows mean values with confidence intervals, used for comparing groups across categories. Now, if you just know some of the plots, that's fine. You don't have to know everything about the plots, right? Now, there is an example of Titanic data set. So, uh, after doing all of these, we are going for the visuals, right? So if you see the Titanic data sets after all this, now this is all the data, cleaned data from the Titanic data set, and these are the visuals. Now in the Titanic data set, you can just look at these graphs and you can get the insights from the data set. You see, survival count. This is a count plot. A box plot is giving you the age distribution across the classes, the first class, second class, the third class. And this box plot is giving you the distribution. Survival rate by gender. This is too clear that female survived more in the Titanic uh, disaster, because obviously women and children first strategy was there, and this is a scatter plot. This is a scatter plot to show that the fair versus age comparison. So this is all what we can do with data visualization, and Seaborn is a tool which helps us do that. So it provides us with so many charts, and with a few lines of code, we can get these beautiful charts. So one of the tools we can use for data visualization. That's all for today. Uh, we can have other more tools also. Now, there is also again a problem that we have to choose the tools for visualization also depending on some purposes. We will cover that in the next lesson. That's all. Thank you.